take your hand and lead you to the dance floor. As the music dies, something in your eyes calls to mind a silver screen and all its sad goodbye. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm, though it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool. Should have known better than to cheat a friend, waste the chance that I'd been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I danced with you. Oh. Time can never mend the careless whispers of a good friend. To the heart and mind, ignorance is kind. There's no comfort in the truth. Pain is the whole you'll find. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm, though it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool. Should have known better than to cheat a friend and waste the chance that I'd been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I danced with you. Never without your love. Tonight the music seems so loud. I wish that we could lose this crowd. Maybe it's better this way. We'd hurt each other with the things we want to say. We could have been so good together. We could have lived this dance forever. But now who's gonna dance with me? Please stay. And I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm, though it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool. Should have known better to cheat a friend and waste the chance that I'd been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I danced with you. Oh. That you're gone. Now that you're gone. It's so wrong that you had to leave me alone.
Welcome to the network. I am the immortal Biggest Shack. I am the banger man. I got more bangers than an orangutan at a banger stand. I am Mr. Banger. Bang, 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 bang. Biggie.
Biggie. Biggie. Biggie.
So I was perusing the old network files, and I remember when I had real good quality, dude. And you can see it's brightened up a little in here. I got a little saturated. You know what I'm saying? There's a trick. All right, so I'll let y'all in on it because I like y'all. You know what I'm saying? Weeble wobble, weeble wobble. All right, here we go. I was gonna do the mantra for no ma'am, but that's top secret shit. All right. So what you do is you use your phone for a camera. So what I do, I just send a link to myself, pop her on in. This is fucking up the way I talk. All right. Only thing is you can't hear yourself talk, but I know I'm talking. All right. Either way, send a link to the Gmail. Click it on. Put the camera on, facing out. The best camera you can get. Right. And leave my audio on my laptop, but use the video from here and make this guy big. So that's what I did. I think it's working pretty good. It's not as good as my older camera. My older phone was a little tighter, but this is still better than my regular HD Pro or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, Drakenlord. Who the fuck is Drakenlord? Oh, you trolls, dude. I'm the king of the trolls, man. I will fuck you up, dude. Shout outs to my boy Party Monster. That's the way he treats y'all. I'm him. I am him. Fucking jabrones. Cinematic deployment. Yep. Cinematic. What up, madam? What up, P Rose? Good to see y'all. So yeah, what we got on the docket today? Not much. See, we got this plan for this or that, right? All right. Let me give y'all an example. Give y'all an example of what we're talking about, baby.
If you eat all the chips now, you won't have any for lunch tomorrow.
Well, there's a lot of chips. You could probably eat enough, and we'll have some later. You know.
Yeah, but you've been eating them too.
You can have some. Go ahead, eat, babe.
All right, eat the bag of chips.
All right. So this is a game called This or That. It really ain't called that yet. I don't have a name for it. But what you do is you pick two books, and you decide which one you think's the better book. All right. I like to use the same character. Let me see. How am I going to do this? All right. So for a good example of a this book or that book would be, let's see. All right, let's try. I don't want to tell y'all what I'm typing because I want y'all to pick the book you like, right? All right, so let's do it this way. Guilty feet ain't got no rhythm. Do, 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 do.
Well, you shouldn't have done that.
33? Is that it? Yep.
You got your own water bigger.
Okay, so I got two books here, right? Let's see. Can I see? Yeah. All right. So what we do, brother, is this right here. Oh, we got Bleeker. Let me introduce him. Surprise! I kind of ruined it, didn't I? Breaking news. Breaking news. See if this works. Oh, there's three of us. Look at that. All right. Can you hear me, Bleak? Oh, that's right. How about now? Bleak.
Oh yeah, I can hear you, buddy.
Oh, okay. Good. All right. So I was just talking to them about how I'm gonna try to do this, but they could see the fucking price, so I'm gonna get TM to fix that. Does my audio sound weird? It's sounding weird now.
Yeah, it sounds a little weird now.
Fuck. Maybe it's because my Bluetooth got closer.
What are you doing? Already unveiling the game I want to play at church?
I don't know if it's it. I'm unveiling the game I want to fucking play.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. On my shit. I don't know when I'm gonna play it, but just showing them the beginnings of it.
Well, I know what you're up to.
I'm getting to it before you because it's my fucking deal. We talked this out, didn't we?
This is your I did it first. Is that what's going on here?
I thought of it and I'm trying to get it moving, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I got till Sunday. You don't think I'm gonna get to it before then?
What's that, buddy?
I got till Sunday. I got plenty of time. Why does my audio sound like shit? Damn it. No, we got two different plans. I thought yours was different than mine. Is that better?
Yeah, you're echoey.
I think I fixed it a little bit. All right. So my plan is using the same character, and you just pick which book you like out of the two, and it ain't gonna be it's gonna be a bunch of sets of twos. So like Megaton 3, First Full Savage Dragon, or Savage Dragon 233 would be two options. And I actually got this idea from Nerdy Nirvana. So just trying to copy them. Let's see. Theirs is almost identical to what I'm doing. There's the books. What the fuck? I can't see because my cell phone.
Oh, promiscuous time traveler. Hello.
That was funny. There we go. Share. Yeah, here we go. So it'll be a graph or screenshot, and you'll see like Savage Dragon 233 or Megaton Man 3, and I'll let y'all decide which is the better book. And I don't know the answer to this one. I would guess the 233 is actually. Yeah, it is. But yeah, I'm not quite there to unveil a fucking game right now, but that's kind of the idea of it. You hear crickets? Yeah, it wasn't doing that shit before. I don't know what happened. I used to be able to do this back in the day. Hold on, let me see. When we used to do Collector Club, I had pretty good video quality, and I remembered the way I did it was I used the audio on my computer and video on my cell phone. Let's see. Did I fucking hold on? Let me do this. No, it's still muted.
You got to turn the volume down on one of your devices.
Maybe that'll help.
That's better.
Oh, thank you. There we go. So, yeah, I fixed it. That was weird. Yeah, I think the video looks more vibrant this way. It might be a little laggy sometimes, but I do like the look, the old school thing. So I'll show you all the video that kind of reminded me. Ah, shit. YouTube. Only problem is it's right on my screen. I'll have to set up my phone better next time. What do you think? Not worth the hassle, Bleak? are worth the hassle.
It looks all right. You never look
If
too
it,
bad.
if it looks good, right? Like you gotta try, baby, because people do like better visual. All right. So what I did yesterday, is it sharing? Yes. I was looking at my playlists, and I went to, let's see. No. Man, I banged the fuck out of my hill before I started this shit. Hurt like a bitch. Yeah, Collector Club. I went to Collector Club. Sounds like that food here. And this might be one. I don't know.
You know what?
But,
I got
yeah,
video
my video
right
looks
there
pretty
too.
good right here.
Double fours. That's
All right, I'll be back.
cheating.
I'm gonna go get
Double-
food real quick.
So
You know,
what
I
was
always
number two?
like a fat girl's butt. In a
Okay,
dress.
yeah,
I'm
two.
coming.
Okay, yeah, no. Okay, that makes sense.
All right, that's what I have, man. Let's see. What we got.
Okay, so I figure there was so many ones to choose from. I figured I might as well start with a small one. Okay, so Avengers number 1. It has a few characters in it. And then there's this green guy in this one.
Man.
Nice.
Hulk 2.
Damn, I
I
got
wanted
both.
to do different series. So this is Hulk, Avengers Hulk,
But it has those
Another-
little shit people.
and they're all Silver Age. And then we got Spider-Man 3.
That doesn't count. It has to be 1 through 5.
It is
Yeah.
1 through 5.
This is 1 through 5. This is number 3.
Oh, that's freaking cheating. I thought it was consecutive series.
Well, I could have
No.
done that too. I said I wanted to do a variety pack.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, these are different series.
This
Then
is
we
great.
got X-Men. These are all Silver Age, and it's X-Men. This is first, Quicksilver and Scarlet. Yeah, Scarlet Witch, not looking very Scarlet, I should say.
Isn't that the first Toad?
And it's the first Toad, yeah, and the first Evil Mutants Society or whatever it is. Yeah, and then we got Fantastic Four. And number 5,
Jesus.
first Doctor Doom. So yeah, so that's all 5 different series. I could have done all the same series, but I wanted to do different series.
You don't want to show off. You don't want to show off, Alex.
What's wrong with my mic? Hold on.
Yeah, dude, the fucking video looked better back in the day, so I want to get a little bit of that coming back to me. I think that's a good idea. Okay, cool. Only thing that sucks is I got an extra person on panel.
Yeah, you won't be able to have 10 people on panel. You'll have 9, I guess, now, because you have yourself on panel twice.
Yeah, I mean, I could always adapt in the middle, but whatever.
You can take one of you off the panel, though.
Yeah, but don't that get rid of the? It would get rid of my video if I did that, right?
I don't think so. Take the one that you're not using off panel for a second. We'll find out.
Oh, well, the audio will go away, I think. Hold on.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
Yeah. Hey, man, I don't mind having extra Biggie Shack around. It'll be all right. I don't know. That's the way I did it back in the day. So I was just like, why is my video look fucking good? You know? And I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. Now, this phone ain't as nice as my other one, but
Well, I would just use my phone, but it's so hard to see everything on your phone and to use it. It's way nicer to use your computer or your laptop.
yeah, you can handle shit better. And I can't plug in my mic to the phone either. So I kind of like having my mic too, you know?
Yeah, my microphone on my phone sucks.
I think that Alan fucking just uses his phone for everything, so he has pretty good video, you know.
He used to, yeah. Now he uses a laptop.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he got a laptop recently.
Oh, we finally whittled him down.
Yeah, I think it's just all about getting a good cam. That's all.
Yeah, I was watching Bueller's last show today. He did his last episode of Coffee and Comics, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And it was pretty I don't know, it was kind of sad because he came back and he did his comic book thing. Now he's going to hit the road and Bullseye Bob won't be there or whatever, and it ain't gonna be like it used to be, because we got a little taste of it because we had it for about 3 or 4 years or whatever, and or not that long. It was probably about a year or two. And yeah, I hate to see that when shows stop on YouTube. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. People get bored of it. They don't make enough money. Well, it doesn't work out the way they thought it would work out. A lot of reasons people stop YouTube, man. Some people just
Yeah,
play it for the game, man. Some people just love it for the game.
yeah. I think it's like a numbers games for a lot of guys. They're just like, what can I do to get the most views and subscribers? You can do a lot of shit, a lot of cheap little fucking tricks, or you might as well just promote from the beginning, which a lot of people are doing now. Like,
Yeah,
I don't,
yeah,
I don't know that's a bad idea. If that's your ultimate goal, you want 10,000 subs, you probably should do that because it's a lot harder to do it the natural way.
yeah, yeah. It sure is. Sure is. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about all that, Jess. You know, I think they say if you there's a certain amount of growth you should experience on YouTube and blah blah blah. If you're not experiencing it, you know, it's probably probably not a good future endeavor for you. But I enjoy it either way. It's fun to show off books. Fun to be part of a community.
I think our community are quick to flock around things they think are growing fast, so they kind of get sucked in thinking this is like a uh normal thing, and they might be attracted to things that look shiny, but I don't know if that's quite really the hype that they're looking for. But I don't know, dude. Like, I'll see some videos, like newer channels always get more comments than me. Like, no one ever hardly, like, every now and then I was getting a comment from, well, a lot from TM. TM actually comments, and Callie would post it sometimes, and someone else, but I don't get like 16 fucking comments. Like, almost rather have the engagement than the views or the subs. Like, knowing people are watching and shit. But I do get more views than the channels with all the comments. So you would think I'd be tired of watching this shit at how long I've been here, but it's interesting to me. I don't want a shitty product. I want like a decent looking product. So I don't fucking know. You gotta consider everything.
You're just doing live streams. There's nothing like what do you add to a live stream besides a set? That's like it's
Oh,
not
dude,
like
there's so much.
you can get a better camera and you can get a set, I
Yeah.
guess. But as far as live streams go, most live streams look
I
pretty much
mean, you could add to live streams a whole bunch of shit. You could do uh trivia, books, battling, but the first thing I
oh
think of
well
is, like you said,
that's stuff you do. That's not the look of anything. That's not
oh, there's segments to your.
yeah, that's just segments. That's not the look of anything. That's not like most even big huge channels like Nerdrotic, whenever they do a live, they look just like we're doing it right now.
Well, the original question is, what can you do to improve your life? So I was getting,
Yeah, segments definitely.
yeah, well, like you said, camera and audio, those are big. Um, People just want to watch and listen to things that are easier on their eye or not so annoying in their ear. So you got to work on that shit. You can't have like a tin can as a fucking microphone.
You want engagement inside the chat when you're on a live as well. So when you do battles or whatever and people are voting, that's engagement, that kind of shit.
That's nice. It's
It's always nice when the community gets together and they're just talking shit in the chat to each other, you know?
It feels good whenever you're doing a battle and you see about 10 votes come in real quick. It's like, oh, that's good. People are actually engaged. They want to see what's next, you know, and that's kind of the goal. I know that we had a fucking good ass club last week. I thought it was top tier. Actually, it was one of our better episodes, and it didn't have any battles in it, but it had fucking drama, suspense, every fucking thing you can think of. And you know, Doc showed up, and this next one, if Doc shows up, it's going to be a big timer too. You know, like we're going to have a big battle. It's a fucking, I mean, that's the best thing about battles is the drama and the setup. So Doc's been on a tear. He's won 3 or 4. He won the last one was a fucking Royal Rumble, 2 hour Royal Rumble, was Steppo, Allen, all of us fucking jumping in. Me, Bleeker, Matt, TM. You know,
Which one of you big collectors is going to jump on here and beat up Doc?
I don't know, dude. I've been reaching out, man. There's only a couple people I've reached out to, but shit.
What about Metarog? He's got a lot of comics.
Is it time to call it The Rock? The Rock?
Might be, you know.
I don't know, man. He's a charming guy.
He's pretty charming. You never know.
I sent out the hit to Old Knights of Old. I don't know if you remember him or not. Do you?
I know who he is. I don't. I've never really like hung out with him or anything.
Okay. I wasn't sure if he was on one of the streams he popped on or not. He's hopped on a few. What
I
up,
may have
Norman?
been. I think I have been on the stream where he popped in, but yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty cool, man. He's got, you know, he's got enough to put in a battle. So I haven't heard from him. He hasn't been around in 2 years, so it's a hope and a wish, you know. Like I don't think that's gonna work out. But Metarog. Do we put it on? I mean, you gotta think of who you're putting it on too. Like, is Metarog gonna be able to come back? You know, I would guess he could.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I know. I kind of want to keep it in the house, you know, keep it in our.
Well,
Metarog's
everybody in
special.
houses. Everybody in houses fucking still licking their wounds.
Yeah. I had this fucking idea though, Bleeker. You know, I don't know if you heard me say it, but I'm gonna fucking if Jonah's around, I'm gonna be like, won't you fucking battle?
Yeah, I heard that idea.
I don't think Doc's gonna appreciate getting up and finding his own fucking books though. He's just gonna be like, you're taking away my superpower, you know?
Yeah, you can't take away his fucking manager.
I just realized that. I didn't think about it till now. Fuck.
That's like making you fight Beckerman on the hunt.
It is. It really that now that I think about it, yeah. Comic book game show. We've thought about it, dude. I want to do a fucking Hollywood Squares where you got 9 people. You would need 8 people and possibly you in the middle, I guess, because you want to keep the squares looking right. I think is the way to do it. And
I'm gonna tell you right. I'm gonna just put a stop to that fucking right there. I'm
what?
way too lazy to put on a fucking game show. It is.
Way too. I mean, we've had ideas though. Have you
It's
had one?
oh yeah, but it's a lot of work, bro. That is like come up with questions every week is a lot of work. To come up with the format is a lot of work. To have everybody actually make it and show up is a lot of work. It's a fucking shit.
You know what? I tell you what, dude. If we get 9 people on panel next time on club, I'll give it a whirl because there's ways, dude. Like you could just be like, yo, you're in that square. You think of a fucking question, right? And first person that gets 3 in a row is the winner. I think there's a way to figure that out. But there's what other games can we do besides Hollywood Squares? I don't know.
Well, I know I'm coming up with a wheel for church to try to put comics against each other. Not characters, but comic books. See like what comic is the ultimate winner of all comic books. I don't know, something to get the chat to be engaged, something that's enjoyable.
Yes.
I like answering questions. I love trivia, but I don't like coming up with trivia. So I don't know, something to keep the chat there. Something I don't want to just offer prizes every time because I don't want a bunch of prize trolls just watching me because there's prizes on every show. So I don't know. It's I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna do for church, but fuck yeah, it's hard to come up with something cool and new and unique and fun.
Yeah, me and Bleeker were thinking of shit for our shows at the same time, and we both were like in the same ballpark, but not playing the same game, you know. So
Yeah, pretty similar.
and yeah, we segments are fun and games are fun. That's kind of more like a game because yours is going to go further than mine. Mine's going to be like one at a time. You know, it's that's that one's decision. That's that one's decision. I'm not going to be like, oh, what's the best out of everything? I'm just going best out of the two. That's all I
Well,
got.
I think we'll do best. Like it'll be each week we'll have a best of the two books, but there'll be 100 books on like a wheel, and we spin it every week
Holy
twice.
shit, 100.
Yeah, to see which books go against each other that particular week, and then each week we'll take those off. We have a winner bracket, so and then after 50 whatever, we'll have 50 winners, and then we'll have a winners bracket between that as well. So eventually it'll come down to one book that everybody's voted on.
That's amazing. What up, Jeffrey? What up,
But
boy?
like that's the idea. I'm not sure if it'll go like that exactly, but that's the idea.
Yeah, you sprung that 100 on me pretty quick. I didn't know that one. That one's pretty intense.
Yeah, like there'll be all the books will be on that we want on this list will be on this wheel, and then we'll spin it twice every week, and two books will fight every week. And by the end of whatever, we'll have the best of that 100, I guess.
Yeah, sounds good, man. Um, yeah, other games. I played Jeopardy on Cliffs.
That
That
was fun. Those were fun. I loved Phil's Treehouse. They had like what was it? I guess a trivia game was really fun.
okay.
I think who does the trivia? Was it Monday nights? I think is it live?
Oh, you know, Random does the trivia.
Random does trivia.
Yep.
That's really hard trivia though. He fucking goes crazy with that trivia.
Well, some of them questions are questionable, dude. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know. They'll give you the answer and they'll be like, I'm pretty fucking sure that ain't right, you know. But no, his shit's 99.9% on point though. Like it's a good one.
I love Guess That Key with Legion and the rest of those guys. I think that's a really fun game.
Yeah, I love that game. I love the way we do it. We would just stand there, we just sit there and we're like ASM 298, and you gotta call it out and shit. That's fucking fun. We could do that for the Hollywood Squares. See, that ran through my head. It's like we don't need trivia. Just everybody have a book. Whoever gets it gets the square. You know. So
And I would probably do it the opposite way of that with the Hollywood Squares. I would show a picture of the book and see if people without the number on it and see if people can guess the key or something of that nature. I think
yeah,
it's a little more crowd friendly that way, but
yeah. My version is definitely the fucking like Buddhist monks fucking version. Like pretty savage just saying the book and the number. It's like, what? You know, way easier with the fucking cover in front of you.
yeah, so there is definitely I do want to come up with like church art. I already came up with a couple segments for church, but I need like something else, just to one more segment, just to make it fun for the crowd. We've got keys of the week and 20 trending. And
Oh yeah, dude, your shit's moving at a good pace at this point. If you had like one or two more fucking transitions, dude, you'd be a lot quicker of a show or something, you know, like
yeah, just something fun. So maybe I don't know, like I don't know. I like when guests pop over to my house, so I always thought that was like sort of like the Mr. Dress Up or fucking whoever, oh hey, the neighbor popped in. Let's see what's going on with the neighbor, that kind of shit.
that's interesting. Yeah. You heard of this UFC or not UFC but mixed martial arts guy called Wing C yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Is he a big deal?
He's like a internet kind of fucking celebrity, I guess. He trained under Mighty Mouse.
Okay, all right. I watch Mighty Mouse. Even now, I watch his podcast. He does fight stuff.
Yeah, so he's into anime, really hardcore, and he's been fighting a lot. He beat the number one contender in Canada last month, so that was kind of a big deal.
Yeah,
I'd
absolutely.
say he's pretty talented.
Yeah, Canada hasn't had a good contender for a while.
Well, that's what they said he was. I don't know how good he was, but they fucking said he's number two contender.
Oh yeah, no, I believe that when they said this.
But
Yeah, oh, that's dope.
yeah, but he lost to a some other fucking dude from it looked like a real UFC octagon he was in this time. So it might not have been a UFC event, but it was a UFC fucking cage, you know.
Yeah.
So it might have been something to do with them. Yeah, UFC is kind of weird. They don't have like I'll watch a Friday night UFC fight, right?
Yeah.
And they'll be like, "We're fighting for a spot to be on the UFC." It's like, motherfucker, ain't you already on the UFC? Like,
oh, you're watching the Contender Series, is what you're watching.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. So that's basically Dana White going around to all these different fight promotions, signing guys.
It looks like a UFC fight though, Bleak. It ain't in like I've watched Contender, and Contender sometimes they have them in like bars or other fucking places.
Yeah.
These are like legit UFC fucking events. It looks like.
Oh, maybe just going around his own PAs because they do set up a bunch of PAs around the world where fighters fight.
Okay.
Which is always interesting. That's like they set up a PA in Mexico, or no, they want to set one up in Mexico. They haven't done that yet. They wanted to do one in Africa, but they've done places around the world where they've set up PAs.
Yeah, I guess a tryout fight don't mean you got like a contract. I don't know how a contract would work on fucking UFC, you know, because
UFC contracts suck, man.
They have to be pretty bad, right?
Yeah, they're bad.
How can you fucking plan out like a year of a fighter? I mean, everybody shits on Dana White, but think about it. Like one or two fucking fights, they could be done. Like,
it could be that quick. It really can be. It can
absolutely can. They might not even make it to the fucking fight.
Yeah, hell, I've seen people with winning records get cut from the UFC. Sorry, you're not dynamic enough. You don't get the crowd moving enough. The UFC is not just about being a fighter. It's about being able to move units. It's a real business nowadays. You know, they want a talker. They all want Conor McGregor's nowadays.
Yep.
You don't get a lot of Vanderlei the Axe Murderers anymore.
Nah. Let me show you this Wing Sieg though, dude. He's really talented, but he likes to break dance during the fight, and
he's gonna get his fucking teeth kicked in.
I know, dude. He's a really good wrestler. I've never seen anybody really get to hold him down.
Wait till he meets somebody from Dagestan.
He's like a squirrely fucking autistic kid.
Yeah. Guess I wait till he meets someone from Dagestan. That'll change pretty quick.
Well, he met a white dude that fucked him up pretty bad. Let's see. Share screen. Brucifer does Jeopardy. Nice. Yeah, there's ways of doing it during a live stream. It's not too bad.
It's just a lot of work, that's all.
I would like to see the whole fucking fight. Okay, here's a minute of it. I guess that'll be okay.
Yellow Wing C, the viral MMA fighter, cross head kick, crushes consciousness, clatters to the canvas, and from there he cinches in a guillotine, gets him into guard, really cranks the neck, and you'll see by Wing C's head, his head starts turning red. The blood choke is working, to which Wing C, he's put in a predicament. Will he tap? Will he tap to the pressure? He was the emoting fighter trained by Demetrius Johnson, but he did not learn too much. He still gets clipped by that head kick, and that set up the guillotine, which led to
Did
the
he not tap?
And Wing C, he's a
He might have gone out instead of tapping.
He didn't fucking tap.
competition who can pick up on his tendencies. They can clatter him clean to the canvas. And
Fucking
that's
maniac.
exactly what we saw.
So dude, Justin Gaethje doesn't.
Uncrushed. The
Justin Gaethje never doesn't tap when he gets choked out. He just fucking goes limp.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You gotta see this guy fucking window. This guy is his fucking. He had a 5-second knockout. No knockout. We can see knockouts. Where's the good one?
Jorge Masvidal's, I think, the fastest one in the UFC so far.
Watch this motherfucker though. This is
I guess
pretty,
this was his amateur match.
this shit.
I guess this was his amateur match. That like kind of went viral.
Okay,
It was like a really quick knockout.
Yeah, I gotta run.
Oh, okay, all right, Bleak.
All right, I might be back. I gotta run to the post office. My ride's here.
Thanks, man. All right, bro.
That was crazy. Holy shit.
Yeah, he just fucking
I have
real
something.
quick.
Busting some moves out. I guess this was his amateur match. That like kind of went viral.
Okay,
It was like a really quick knockout.
All right.
Yeah, he just got him. That might
That
have
was
been
crazy.
He knocked him out pretty quick, guys. All right, I'm gonna show some books. And, oh,
Promiscuous time traveler.
hello.
Hello.
I don't know how that happens. It's weird how that just keeps going off. All right, we're back in the motherfucking mix. Not DJ Links, the mix. All right. Yeah, my shit's working okay.
I used to think you were just about the most perfect person in the world. You're just a slut.
I could do some stuff. I got some tricks. All right, what kind of books we got today? Let's see what the video looks like with the books. Okay. There's some old books your boy keeps. Okay. Looking good. What y'all think? Look okay for y'all? Man, this Mylar is not looking good. Damn. The ASM Silver. Ramita. You already saw that one. Little, who is this? Milgram? Look at that. That's a pretty good Spider-Man cover. How old is this book, y'all? Looks like Golden Age, but it's not. So, my buddy TM's in the Kumite on Son of Croms, and the rules have ramped up pretty high on old Crom's channel. Y'all interested in checking that out? Because really, it's up to the last few contenders to who wins. But you know, old Crom, man, he's pretty crafty. He always comes up with some interesting stuff, you know what I mean? So I'll give you the breakdown. I probably won't get it all right, but I might, you know what I'm saying? So Crom, he's making the rest of the people, there's 8 people left, okay? And they're all battling for $500 at my comic shop. Now, if anybody gets kicked out, that's 100. That's. Is there only 4 people left, or is there 8? I forget. But a portion of so it could be 125, or it could be $75 or some shit. If it's 8 or 4, I don't know where it's at. So if anybody don't want to do this, the purse gets knocked down. They all got to make a 90-second video, and nobody could watch it. It goes to Crom. Crom gets the video, and he reviews it or whatever. And there's rules to the fucking video. Like, you can't bring up your opponent, you can't talk about this or that. And the only people that could vote are the people that lost. So the other people, like me and a few other guys, probably about 20 or 30 people, I don't know, they get to vote on who wins. So that the format kind of jumps all over the place. First, it was you go to his community tab, anybody can vote, bang. The next, it was you have to leave a comment and show who you voted for. Now it's this. So it's a true battle of endurance. The fun one right there, right? I got a pretty good copy. I mean, mine's probably like a 9.6. It ain't perfect, but it's pretty good. Yeah, my boy 84 got me that Star Wars. I remember almost every AOK I get. I can tell you where it came from. I bought a book yesterday, believe it or not. Anybody want to guess what book I got in the chat? Let's see. I'll give y'all a minute. Is Tyler Durden Whack? I don't know who Whack is anymore. Probably not. Lion? I don't know. There's a beauty, right? Oh, look at this one. The magical backboard. No, here we go. I got to think of a 1,420 sub giveaway too, guys. So no one's going to guess? No one wants to guess? I'll wait. What book did I get, guys? This is Turtles number 2. This is the first Reptar and what the hell's his name? Snapchat, Snap something. I forget the fucking turtle's name. Lockjaw, I don't fucking know. But yeah, it's those two. Well, I got my food, so after this cigarette, I'll probably smoke one more and get the fuck out of here. All right, here we go. Here's a couple good ones. It's a Sam Beasley, Squarebound, Aliens, Dark Horse, Platinum Edition. I'm not a super fan of the inside art to Aliens. I don't think. At least some of them weren't that good to me. But that cover's fucking. That's good. I could live with that. We got Frank Miller's Kira, #1. Numero uno. I got anything good in this box? I don't know. What's this? Oh, Deadpool. All right, well, if y'all ain't gonna guess, I guess I'll tell you. I got DC Presents 26. I got it from Who Dat. Here's a Dan Jurgens signed Superman. Yep, Alpha Flight. This is a big book. This is the Daughter of Apocalypse. This is the first Dark Beast, right? So this is a cool book, man. Oh, I got one fur right here. Polybag Kid Venom 1. Oh, man. These books are okay, right? Ooh, that Mylar sliced me. Oh, Venom. Oh, you didn't see that. Green Goblin special. First Blast Star. Easy, bud. Oh, first Red Goblin. First Red Goblin. Why do I got this book in here? Oh, okay. Vigilante 1. Oh. Too wild. FF. This is a Pence variant. Pence variant. And the Doctor number 2. I need to read that. I think I did read it. I want to do a review of that eventually. All right, I'll do a couple more. Seems like everything's coming to an end. Yeah. These ain't the biggest books in the world. These are just like minor keys and shit, right? These ain't like big banger, huge books. But I think these are easier to sell kind of books if I wanted to sell them. All right. We got the web of the Iron Spider-Man suit. We got the Composite Hulk. A little silver. This original art. It's cool Spawn. Damn, I got sliced again. That one. This one. That's a good one. I got 2 of these bad boys. Oh, yeah. And that one's a good one, too. I got 1 of those. I got that from Smurf. Shout out to Smurf. I showed every one of those. What the fuck? There. This will be it for today. This has been a No Ma'am 2 to 4. I can't really see the chat. I see GT Key said something. Looks like. Oh, I showed these too. Okay. That's not bad. Okay. We got some more. So yeah, I'm not mad at this video. It don't look too bad. Like that. It'd be nice if I had a better mic stand. I could use my old mic stand, but I have to use like rubber bands and shit like that to make it work. Yeah, maybe I'll do that for club. I want it to be a good club. We got the Gleason second print. All right. These Simpson homages have gotten to be pretty popular. What do y'all think? Another Al Milgrom. Heartthrob. Ponytail. Nice DC book. I'm going backwards now. Look at that beauty. Gal Comics. Sarge Life. First Tombstone. Pretty good book, right? We got what is this? Claw the Conquered, #1. Here is a Ready to Die homage. I got this from Geeks and Drinks. Banger. Banger, dude. You know what I will give away is some of them Bobby Delgado original arts. I'll figure out a little stack of them or something. ASM Annual 3. Is that right? 72 big pages. Yeah, #3. And, oh, yeah, we showed all these Secret Wars. All right, that's it, guys. I think that's it for the day. I'm going to go eat my sandwich. Ha, Superman 1 and a 9-0. Yeah, man. $9 million, bro. To an undisclosed buyer. We don't even know who bought it. Any guesses to who got it? Do y'all think? I see. Here's my question: is it one person or is it a group of people? I feel like it could be a group of people. I don't know. I just got that feeling it could be. It was undisclosed, so they wouldn't tell us who it was. I don't know who got it. It could be fucking CGC for all we know. I don't fucking know. I don't know. 9 million is out of, like, I know dudes that get like a third of a million kind of books, but not quite $1 million book yet. $1 million book's fucking the best book you can get. A $9 million book is what? I think it went a little too high. I'll be honest. I don't think that's a real solid 9.0. But like it's probably like a 6.5. And it went for, I mean, sure, it might have, it probably should have passed up the ASM or the AF-15 9.6, where the fuck it was. It was $6 million. One book was at $6 million. And I think it could have passed that, but $6 million's too high too. I don't know. I think the highest amount should be around 3 million, 4 million, not 9. But that's what happens when you get grades involved, man. A 9.0 is like having fucking 9 1.0s, you know? I tell y'all this: there's a rumor or a fairy tale, pretty much, of a dentist that has a Tech 27 that's almost a 9.8. There's a story been passed along for years of a dentist that owns a damn near perfect Tech 27. I don't know if it's ever been graded. I don't know any of that shit. I just heard there's a guy that has that. So I think there's collectors out there with raw copies in better condition than that 9.0. I feel like with the biggest books, the two biggest books are Tech 27 and Action 1. And they're like this. Like they're like one's either one could be big. You picked up FF2 3.0, ASM 3 5.0, and Daredevil 3 5.5 for the past 24 hours. Holy shit. Well, the best book out of those three are the ASM 3. Congratulations on that specifically. The FF2 is pretty cool. And the Daredevil 3, it's whatever, you know, it's okay. But that ASM 3 at a 5.0, yay, Chihuahua. That's a pretty spicy fucking banger right there, boy. First Doc Ock. Octavius. People say that's the second best book. I like 14, but people tend to like 3 a lot. Why is 3 worth so much money? I can't tell you, man. People consider him the best villain, but I don't think it's. I think he's about half as good a villain as Green Goblin. Myself, I'm sure you got a 14 too. 14 is just important to me. I got that pretty early in my collecting. I got Avengers 1 and ASM 14 like the same month. So those were like the two best priced mega grails that I wanted was Goblin and Avengers 1. Yeah, people talk about grails and shit. What up, Hudat? Good to see you. Who's under him? Okay. All right. Well, I've been here about an hour. I think it's time to wrap up. I like my video the way it looks. I don't like the way. Here, I'll show y'all. Let's see. So this is how I look on the other shit, right? Or I could look like this. I like this. I feel like this is more vibrant, a little brighter. Here, let's go. Let's do the lean back. See if that does something. I don't know. What do y'all say? What do y'all say? I like this one, has more brightness to it, man. Why does it look smaller? It looks smaller for some reason. This one uses more screen. I can't get it to. Maybe if I do it like that. Nope. That's pretty good too. I wish it stretched out. I don't know why it don't stretch out. Let me see. I'm in control of the stream, which ain't cool. Yeah, that sucks. I thought I could see more. I don't know why it isn't
Oh.
stretching out.
Promiscuous time traveler. Hello.
Hold on. What the hell?
Biggie.